What if I told you that two players who couldn't be more different are actually exposing the same massive flaw in how we think about basketball? One's a 6'3" guard who moves like he's been struck by lightning, and the other's a 6'11" center who looks like he just rolled out of bed. But together, they're proving that everything we thought we knew about NBA success is completely wrong. And let's talk about how this unlikely duo came together, because this story is wild. While everyone was writing Westbrook's NBA obituary, there was one MVP who saw something different. Nikola Jokic, the guy who looks like he'd rather be feeding his horses on the farm, might just have a future career as the greatest GM in NBA history. That's right, while Twitter warriors were calling Westbrook washed, Jokic was basically telling the Nuggets front office, get this man in Denver, or I'm booking a one-way ticket to Serbia. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but you get the point. Ladies and gentlemen, we're counting down 10 mind-blowing ways these two basketball savants are exposing the league's biggest myths. Remember when everyone said the NBA was becoming positionless? Yeah, about that. Westbrook and Jokic are proving it's actually about being limitationless. While every other team was trying to make their centers play like guards, Jokic said, hold my beer, and started playing like a 7-foot Magic Johnson in Tim's. Speaking of passing, what these two are doing to defensive schemes is straight up criminal. You know what's crazy? The league's best passers right now aren't the traditional point guards. Jokic is out here throwing touchdown passes like he's Patrick Mahomes, while Westbrook's drive and kick game is making defenders look like they're playing musical chairs. But here's where it gets really interesting. Analytics nerds, cover your ears. These two are taking those beautiful shot charts and advanced metrics and turning them into abstract art. Westbrook's mid-range game and Jokic's shot from the hip style should not benefit from each other according to the numbers. Yet here we are, with Denver right back in the upper echelon of the Western Conference. Everyone thought the NBA was all about getting faster. Meanwhile, Jokic is out here moving like a sloth doing Tai Chi, and it's working. And Westbrook, he's proven that sometimes you need to slow down to speed up. It's like basketball quantum physics. But wait until you see how they're destroying NBA defensive strategies. These two have defensive coordinators looking like they're trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. How do you guard a point guard who rebounds like a center and a center who passes like a point guard? Spoiler alert, you don't. Speaking of breaking traditional roles, remember when they said you needed to be a certain type of leader to win? Westbrook's intensity and Jokic's zero emotion approach are proving that authenticity beats cookie cutter leadership every time. Now this next one, this is where things get spicy. Everyone's obsessed with efficiency, right? Well, these two are redefining what that word even means. Jokic is looking like he's barely trying efficiency versus Westbrook's chaos is a ladder efficiency. Different paths, same destination, buckets. But hold on to your seats, because this next point changes everything. You need to fit the system, they said. Meanwhile, Jokic and Westbrook are out here making the system fit them. It's like they're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers, and they're using Connect 4 pieces. Just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, in an era of perfect basketball, these two are bringing back the fun. Westbrook's mean mug and Jokic's just happy to be here vibe are a reminder that basketball's entertainment first. And boy, are we entertained. And finally, the biggest myth they're destroying. There's no one way to win in the NBA. Jokic proved it with a championship, and now he's proving he might have a future as an NBA GM. I mean, who else saw Westbrook fitting perfectly in Denver? Only the guy who looks like he'd rather be checking horse racing odds than watching game film. So what's the real lesson here? While everyone else is trying to fit in, these two are standing out by being unapologetically themselves. They're not just playing basketball, they're revolutionizing it one weird, wonderful play at a time. Are you team chaos or team calm? And hey, should we start a petition to make Jokic a player GM? Just saying, the man's got an eye for talent. Drop a comment below and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more NBA analysis. Until next time, keep breaking the game your own way. Peace.